This almost looks like a cool, naturally flowing stream until you go about 150 yards further up this hill and see that all of this water is gushing out of a 6-inch plastic pipe.
I don't check it every day, but I mean, you can pretty much hear it a lot.
Trey Ogeron is madder than the proverbial wet hen. He says at one point the water was flooding his property, and when he tried to find out why, he was never really given an answer.
The person that explained it to me, they only do that for like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 days, not forever, basically.
Ogeron says it's been running like this for about 6 months. Crystal Clear Water Supply, which is pumping the water, says it's not been nearly that long.
April 23rd.
Mike Taylor is Crystal Clear's general manager.
We have a well up here and we already have a pump station.
He says test drilling on the well began in '09. And yes, test water was pumped out then. The permanent well was drilled in the fall of 2012. The utility then dumped in 10,000 gallons of hydrochloric acid to clean up the formation. Then a 36-hour test pump mandated by the state was done early this year. That's when neighboring property flooded. Since then, they've moved the discharge further away.
Yeah, we're going to dump a lot of water on the ground until we clean out the acid. But we've worked out a beneficial use for it.
Taylor says so far, roughly 10 million gallons have been pumped from the well. It flows through a wildlife management area, which drains into a TXI quarry retention pond. The quarry then uses the water to keep down dust.
It's still water that I have to develop as a public drinking water supply.
The General Land Office, according to Taylor, asked Crystal Clear to supply a 5,000 home project near San Marcos. They're now trying to back out of the deal, which Taylor says leaves Crystal Clear on the hook for upwards of $800,000 for the well.
If the GLO had not chosen to go the litigation route and try to pull out on me and leave me hanging, we would already be building a pipeline to their project today.
Instead, the water is flowing through this pipeline onto the ground and will more than likely continue occasionally until Crystal Clear finds a buyer.